Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aquarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you, Aquarius. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may be attracting in your direction for the month of May. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or scheduling a private recorded reading. Others of you may be interested in learning more about my affordable Tier 1 or Tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform. And for those of you who are interested in purchasing the post drops of exclusive content messages on my Patreon shop, well, down below in the description box, you have all that information as well as the links. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for making our channel into a 1K channel. So thank you so much for those thumbs up, those comments that are beautiful, uplifting, and so positive in the comment section, for you giving those thumbs up, those likes, and sharing my channel with like-minded souls. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, thank you so much for your congratulations. So let's talk a little bit about some planetary influences that are coming up in the month of May. Like, listen, there are many, but I only want to touch upon a couple of them. Okay. So first, that new moon in Taurus happened on April 27th. Okay. So that was a great opportunity for you to start setting intentions and something that you want to stabilize here for the near future, especially with the fact that the new moon happened in Taurus and we are now in that Taurus season. Okay. Number two, we have I'm sorry, not Virgo. I don't know why I was even going to say Virgo. So for some of you, that may be a sign symbol synchronicity or something. But what I was originally going to say here is we have Venus going into Aries, which is a fire sign, on April 30th. That's going to last about 78 to 79 days. And when Venus is in a fire sign, it influences all the things that Venus, in a way, rules, such as love, romance, connections, self-improvement, the things that you value, career, and finances. So Venus in Aries, starting on April 30th. And by the way, if you're interested in finding out how that may influence your connection, if you are in a connection, I did do a couples reading focusing on that energy, as well as a singles reading. So you could take a look down in the playlist. We also have here on May 10th, Mercury in Taurus. And Mercury, as you know, is all about communication, your ability to, to connect with knowledge, your ability to communicate in all forms of communication, as well as travel, as well as knowledge, as well as clear-minded focus. So the fact that Mercury is going to be in Taurus for that time frame is a great time for you to start taking a look at how you are creating that strengthening or that stability in that form of communication that you have with other people, as well as the things that you are planning or thinking about. Remember, Taurus is a slow moving energy. Taurus is practical, Taurus is intentional, and Taurus loves, um, you know, something that has a strong foundation. So I feel that those important elements here may be present or may be showing themselves here in different areas of your communication, travel, and even knowledge here in May. Let's take a look at how these blessings or energies may potentially be coming in your direction in May. And you have here bright future. It says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And this is a great, beautiful message here for you, Aquarius, because this is saying, listen, whatever it is that you may have been thinking about, stressing about, or that you may potentially hear in the month of may stress or worry about. It's saying, listen, there's no need to worry. Step aside from the worrying, release it, let it go, surrender to the process of things growing at their own speed. Also, here, allowing yourself to connect with what it is that you feel intentionally that you are manifesting. So don't worry about the how. The how is something that the universe takes care of. What's really important here is how you are connecting with the intentions that you are either trying to manifest, manifesting, or continuing to stabilize here in the month of May. Now, let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm also feeling here for you, Aquarius, that in May, there is this sense of more confidence. You may be feeling a little bit extra confidence, and I feel that it has a lot to do when that Venus goes into Aries, because as I said, that's fire energy, okay? And Aries is ruled by Mars, so that's all that passion, drive, ambition, unlocking creativity, setting things in motion, as well as the focus here on kind of like getting to that finish line, right? Or creating more stability in whatever it is that you have already been working on. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through. You have here willpower as well as life purpose. And for some of you here, again, there's something here about the 3D realm. And what do I mean by the 3D realm? I mean the tangible, practical, day-to-day things in life. And for some of you, as I was channeling earlier, there may be something here that you have been working on for quite some time. Something that, of course, if you look at this person, they are looking towards the left-hand side, which is the past. But in the past, they're also looking at the world, so that 3D realm and the ethereal or that full moon energy is behind them. And so what I'm feeling here for you is that in the month of May, there may be this kind of clear-minded focus on something that you may have been working on for quite some time. And then you may feel like, is it finally going to come? Is it finally, is it going to improve, or will it get better, or is it going to expand even further? And this is why this is telling you here, just keep the sense of self-confidence high and don't worry so much about how something's going to happen. What the focus should be on is being consistent, making sure that you're putting in the consistent effort, that the intention is there, and that your mind is focusing on what you want to grow, okay? Here with this earth, what you want to grow, because the mind, energy flows where the mind goes. Where the mind goes, energy flows, as I always say. So this could be something here of like, yes, the improvement is coming, yes, the growth is coming, but it may take a little bit of time. Or yes, whatever it is that you have been, manifesting, whether that's something having to do with your life purpose, whether that life purpose is in love, whether that life purpose is in career, in finances, in family. I was even going to say family planning. So for some of you, it's even that family planning, because I'm getting here this sense of like family legacy, generation, addition to the family, and things of that nature. So whatever this is talking about things moving along at their pace. I feel divine timing is very much at play. Now, what I'm being called to do is to turn this over and to show you something very important here. When I turn this tree over this way, I'm getting like lungs. Okay, so there's something here about taking a break or connecting more to your breath or your intention, and taking more of a relaxed type of energy or a relaxed approach here with something that you may have been again wishing, wanting, creating, yearning, or desiring. I feel here the full moon in May is going to be of utmost importance for you, and that is because there's something about the power or the energy of that full moon here helping you either radiate that self-confidence even more, or for others of you, your intuition heightening to a point where you kind of are more in alignment with the ethereal and less worrying about the how of how something is going to improve or grow for you. So life purpose here for some of you, you may get the sense of a download or a sense of an awareness here. And I'm getting here like either a energetic activation. This could be your higher self kind of giving you a download of information, maybe you feeling intuitively where your heart's passion should be, or you moving towards your heart's passion, or strengthening here your heart's desire in something that you value very much and maybe have been putting off for quite some time. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What are your beautiful blessings or energies that may potentially be moving in your direction here, Aquarius? And let's take a look. I feel this is like the time of turning over a new leaf, especially if you've been stressing over something. Um, something here about the Three of Swords energy with the Five of Cups as well, because as I was shuffling that, those were the two cards that did a little peekaboo. They didn't come out of the deck, but I was able to see them as I was shuffling. And so I feel here that you're letting go of that energy and really moving towards the energy of opening and blossoming and really working with your own power, with your own intuition, with your willpower, with your sense of confidence. You have here the Justice card, and exactly what I was talking about, that releasing. Here you go. You have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is taking a mental vacation from the things that have been burdening your mind, or something that's been pretty much worrying or stressing you. Remember that I just said that I saw that peekaboo that just happened there as I was shuffling. I saw the Three of Swords. Well, guess what? Here is the Four of Swords. So again, this is talking about maybe a situation, circumstance, or event that was painful or maybe potentially triggering here in the month of May, and you're going to let it go. You're not going to stress about it. You're not going to think about it. And as this said at the top of the reading, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And I feel that there's this sense of you believing that in the month of May and really working with that energy of, you know what, I have to kind of tap in, or I'm going to continue to tap in to my not only willpower, but also my inner confidence. Okay. With the Justice card is connected to Libra. Now, for some of you, that may be of importance here. There may be something connected to Libra or something that connects to Libra from the past or recent past, okay? What I do feel here with the Justice card is this is a reminder for you to be, calm, cool, and collective and objective to the emotions that may rise or may be triggered in the month of May. Again, not worrying too much about what that may be. For others of you, I'm getting that if you may have felt that something in the past or recent past was not fair, I feel here the universe is telling you, listen, things are going to come back into balance. You have two cards here that have double. Okay, remember about that I was getting here, especially with these two trees, like the lungs, like kind of connecting with your breath, taking it easy. Again, that's the same energy that I'm getting here, validation, confirmation here with this Justice card. So if you felt like something was out of focus, or if you feel something or felt something or may feel in the month of May, something that is not on an even keel or something that may have been unfair, this is pretty much telling you here that the blessing or the energy that you may be attracting in your direction is one of balance, is one of things moving in your favor, which is why you've been reminded here to stop worrying. Now, let's take a look here at what potential, actually, no, let's take a look at the advice. Okay, so advice for you here, Aquarius, for the month of May. Let's take a look here. And as I said, remember, the full moon in May is going to be of utmost importance here for you to work with. So you have one full moon here, and then this has 1, 2, 3, 4 full moons, 5, 6 full moons here. So again, that may be here a sign, symbol, or synchronicity. There you go. What does it say? Stay present. Again, validation confirmation on what came out at the top of the reading. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? Being calm, cool, and collected. Remember that I was telling you that I was seeing clairvoyantly, this being the lungs connecting to the breath, taking it easy, relaxing. Four of Swords, same energy again. It's talking about letting go of the things that have been on your mind or will be or may potentially be coming up or rising to the surface in the month of May. And again, here with the Justice card, being calm, cool, and collected, understanding that there's the sense of you being neutral and objective and allowing the universe to show you how things will come into divine balance or divine justice. So there you go. I mean, talk about this reading pretty much giving you validation confirmation as it goes along. And guess what? Here you have it. It says, stay present. This is your advice. Your thoughts are disconnecting you from reality. Remember the stop worrying card? The Four of Swords, your mind being on pause. Bingo, there we go. Avoid external challenges. An unresolved issue has you trapped in mental loops. Again, Four of Swords, you letting go of whatever that may be. Now is the time to face it head on, return to the present, reconnect with the essence of life, and restore balance and clarity. I mean, talk about validation confirmation here. I mean, look at that. Two different cards saying the same thing that I was channeling earlier. So, not Libra, Aquarius. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.